How to master the art of delegation. This is one of the biggest questions that the corporate leaders and the business owners face when it comes to delegating the task, because a lot of times it gives you a lot of anxiety and the stress when we are delegating our task to the lot of other people who may or may not be able to complete the task, and that keeps you on the hook. And once you learn these 5 steps to delegate your task, you will easily and happily delegate the people all the tasks which does not require your attention. Hi, my name is Rakesh Rana. I'm India's leading corporate transition mentor, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell icon so that you can be in touch with me and I can help you share a lot of insights from my 21 years of wide experience and coaching and mentoring the corporate leaders and the business owners in the process. So here are the 5 steps that you can actually use in your respective business and your career. The number one is to define a SMART task. What is a SMART task? SMART task is nothing but how you define your SMART goal. The same way you have to define your SMART task, which is specific, measurable, achievable, you are relevant, and time bound. So every element of the SMART goal is also relevant to the SMART task as well. The number two is define, or rather find, a right person. Now, when you are finding a right person, you need to understand the 2 aspects of that person. One is the capability, which is defined by that skill, knowledge, and experience that that person has. And the second is the capacity, how much bandwidth that person has to probably accomplish that task, or how much productive that person is to accomplish this task in a given timeline. And this will actually help you to understand how you can probably find the right person. Number three is basically defining the authority. Now, most of the time what we do is we simply delegate a task and we say that, okay, you perform this task, and this guy doesn't have the authority. You don't define the power and limitation both. In that case, what happens is that person is confused, or person will just take probably a pause in that task and say that, boss, I don't have an authority beyond this, so probably I cannot do beyond this task. Now, if you do not define that level of authority, that will actually put that person in a lot of confused state. So please define that authority, which can help them understand what are the powers and what are their limitations. The number four, determine how the result and the progress will be measured. Now, most of the time we feel that accomplishing a task is nothing but just reporting me that it is done. Unfortunately, it is not. It is also requiring the progress report. Maybe if your task is more than 1 day, 2 day, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 months, I don't know. But if you're defining the progress as well as how the results will be measured, the person who is being delegated the task will be pretty clear about how he or she can perform that task and how do they actually measure whether they are going on the right track or not. And number five, make them capable. Give them the proper knowledge, give them the proper training, make them capable to perform that task. Now, a lot of business owners and the corporate leaders feel that, oh, this is a waste of time by training somebody, which I can do it in 2 minutes. This guy will take 2 hours or so. Now, this level of mindset will not work when you are willing to actually do the delegation. The first is your moral responsibility to empower people in your organization, regardless of whether they have come up with their skills or not. And the second is, if you continue to do the lower end task, how will you add more value in the system? Your system could be your business, your career, your office, your project, your team, whatever it is. Now ask yourself this question and you'll understand that it is wise to put in some upfront efforts to train the person, give the required knowledge so that that person can actually do the task for you instead of you doing this by yourself. So these are the 5 steps by which you can master the art of delegation, and it will give you a lot of power and free up a lot of your time, which can help you help the other person to develop themselves, as well as you can utilize this time to probably grow to the next level in your life and in your career. If you have got some value out of this video, just put in the comment below which task or which step that you are actually mastering right now to master the art of delegation. And to remain in touch with me, please subscribe below and the subscribe button so that I can be in touch with you and I'll give you a lot of other insights in your life. And also make sure that you hit the bell icon so that you get this in your inbox. Till we meet next time, stay tuned and keep learning, keep growing. Thank you and God bless.